Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're going to be doing a collective reading. This is for all signs. And we're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot. We're going to be using the Lover's Oracle, heart-shaped fortune teller cards, and we're going to end with the Romance Angels. And let's see what Spirit has for us. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. It's a hot one today, guys. Hot, hot, hot. I think here in New York, it was like over 100. So, hopefully, the messages are just as hot and steamy. Okay? See what Spirit has for us. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And the first card out is Seven of Swords. Yeah. Somebody is sneaking around. Whether they're spying on divine feminine, or whether they're thinking about when they used to sneak around and do the bad things they used to do towards divine feminine. And now they're feeling a little bit of grief and sorrow concerning it, And he's kind of like holding the swords. He's walking with them, but he's looking back like, I hope they don't know that I'm doing this. But you know what? At this point, the gig is up. Divine Feminine, she knows exactly what he did to her, how he did it, and why he did it. But he has to come forward and he has to be honest. And he has to come to her and say, I'm sorry, give the apology, give that conversation and actually give her some insight as to why it happened. Sometimes people are looking for an apology, but they're looking for the real reason why it happened, Because even though they may have gone through the lesson and they know somewhat why it happened, when you hear from the person's mouth, it's completely different. So Divine Masculine is actually fighting, his ego on one side, but then it's like the devil, the angel, It's like he's fighting the angel on one side that says, it's time to talk to her. It's time to tell her the things that you need to tell her. And then he's fighting the devil saying, you know what? She has to come to you. You don't have to tell her anything. But in his head, he knows that angel's going to win. Because he knows that at this point, he knows he's the one that did the wrong thing. And he knows he needs to come and apologize. Okay? Yeah. That was the Seven Swords. Thank you, Spirit, for the next. Wow. And the next card out for the Vice Versa is Ten of Swords. Wow. We went from the 7 to the 10. You notice how this Ten of Swords, he actually has on armor and the knives are stuck through the armor, So he has been so guarded. He never ever wanted anyone to get through this mask, get through to this spot where he can become a vulnerable person. Okay? He said, I'd rather die than be vulnerable. But at this point, as you look at all this blue in this card, that those emotions are running wild right now. He's like a whole nother level of like out of control emotions. He's like, the emotions are going to get to him. He's going to definitely talk. He's going to come, he's going to communicate, he's going to apologize. He's going to put those 7 swords down. He's going to be like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. 3 of them in his heart, and then the other 4, he's laying around doing nothing, and now the 10, they just went all through all those like, guarded emotions, all of those things where, men aren't supposed to be vulnerable. Women are, men aren't supposed to cry. Women are, all these crazy emotions that everybody has, that everybody's supposed to express, He's from that old school of thinking, oh, I don't have to express those emotions. I'd rather die than express them. But it's getting to that point now where these emotions are so heavy on him that he's going to express them. It's driving him actually nuts. In the waking hours and in the sleeping hours, he gets no rest from these emotions. That was the Ten of Swords. Wow. And the next vice versa card is, okay, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It's one card. And there it is. Yep. It's the Nine of Cups. You know why? Because he knows that Divine Feminine is his wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. He knows that there's nobody else that he's ever encountered that has made him go through these paces, feel the way he feels, or any of that. He knows she's the person. Okay? She is the one that rocks his socks. She's the one that makes him do the things that he would never, ever, ever do. Okay? He's had many relationships, many different situations, and he's walked away from these things and discarded these people like nothing. But Divine Feminine, he can't get away from her. She's there to stay. She's in his brain. She's in his emotions. She's in his heart. She's everywhere. He cannot get rid of her. And he knows that she is his wish fulfillment. She's the person. So the only thing he can do is get himself together, come and apologize, be this vulnerable person, and express to her just how much he loves and cares about her and how much she has actually changed his life completely. That was the vice versa tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to use these Lover, Oracle, Heart-Shaped Fortune Teller cards and see what Divine Masculine would say to Divine Feminine if she was in front of him. And the first Lover Oracle is, you just heard that phone over there, right? So that was a text. Communication's coming. Okay, it's going to be coming through an apology. It's going to be coming through, he can't take it anymore. The emotions are just so strong, so overflowing. He's going to be vulnerable. He's going to be the person that comes and you're not even going to believe what he's speaking out of his mouth. The person that you saw with that left and the person that's coming back is two different people. Okay? Two different people. Okay? The first Lover Oracle Heart-Shaped Fortune Teller card is, this is what it feels like to him. It hurts so much. Yeah, it does. Because you know what? It's been there for so long. He's been fighting this. He's been trying to keep this away. He's been pushing it down. He's been doing so many things to try to distract himself, to not do these things that he needs to do. Okay? To not apologize, to not be vulnerable. To not let her know how much he truly loves and cares for her. But you know what? It's to the point now that it physically hurts. Yeah. He's like, I have to do this. I can't. Okay. The next Lover Oracle card is, I can't handle your love. I told you. He knows how much he cares for her and he wants her. He knows that he loves her like more than anything he's ever loved before. That's why he's coming back with the apology. That's why he's coming back to be vulnerable. That's why he's coming back to express that love that he's always had for her. And next Level Oracle is, I can't let go of you. It's like, there was a thing, wasn't it called A Never Ending Story? Yeah. It's just the same thing. It's a never ending story. He knows how he feels about Divine Feminine. He knows he may have encountered a lot of different people in this earthly plane while he's been here. But nobody has touched him like Divine Feminine. Not one person. So this emotions, they're bubbling up so much. There's so much stuff that's going on. And this is something that he never did. He was never vulnerable. He was never one to say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. I apologize. I don't know what to do. I truly love you. He was none for that. Some people always came to him. He never had to go to them. But at this point, his emotions are driving him back to divine feminine. I can't let go of you. Yeah. And the next card out is I want to be different. Yeah. He wants to be different. Okay, because he knows that he's been an S of a B. He knows he's been a no good person, a bad person. Okay. And he tried his best to just discard divine feminine like he discarded all these other people. But Spirit's like, nope, not going to work that way. You got to come back. You got to apologize to her. You got to be vulnerable. You got to talk to her. You got to let her know exactly how you feel. And then the ball's in her court, whether she's going to take you back or not. Yeah. And the next Lover's Oracle is... There it is. I wish I could be a different person. Yeah, there's like a theme here. I want to be different. I wish I could be a different person. You can be a different person. All you have to do is express yourself. These divine feminines, divine masculines, it could be man, man, woman, woman, man, woman. It's all spirit. But these divine masculines, I'm going to use that term, whether it's a woman or a man, doesn't matter. It's all spirit. These divine masculines, they were never the ones to have to come and express anything. They always had the people running to them to express to them. But this time, Spirit turned the table. Spirit said, guess what? You are the one that has to make the moves. Okay? She did her work. You have to do it now. Okay? So the different person he's going to be is come and express himself and let her know exactly how he feels. Okay? The next Lover's Oracle is, why is it that you love me? Okay? You know why she loves you? Because you guys lived many lifetimes together. It could have been in some lifetimes that you guys were married with children and everything. Okay? But those lifetimes were just lessons. Okay? This one could be a lesson. It could be that the divine masculine is a lesson for divine feminine, but Spirit has sent her a soulmate to take the place of him. Okay? It could be that she's going to finish her term with divine masculine and that he's going to be the person for her. Okay, but they love each other because they've lived many lifetimes together. They've been attached to each other for so long. Okay, this isn't a one-shot deal. This deal has been going on for a long time. Okay, and the next Lover's Oracle is, I long for your kiss. Yeah, you know what? Kissing is something that's pretty strong. When you kiss somebody and they're a good kisser, you're like, wait a minute, wow, that's no joke. That really hits the spot, and a lot of them have encountered divine feminine's kiss already. And they're like, they may have kissed a lot of different people, but there was never anybody that kissed them quite like divine feminine. Okay. And that stuff is unforgettable. And the final Lover's Oracle, heart-shaped card is, I don't want to be alone. This is why a lot of these divine masculines have not shown up yet. Because you know what? They know it's been a long time. They know that they treated her very badly when they were around her last time. They know that they can feel like she's encountered other people and that, this could be the reason why she hasn't spoken to them or said anything to them recently. And they know that if she should say no, it's a hard no. It's over, for them, So him just being in limbo is like, oh, well, she's still mine. But the minute she says no, he knows that it's over. So that's why they don't want to be alone, because they don't want to hear that no, But whether this is a journey that is the final journey for divine masculine, divine feminine, or one where they're going to love each other till death do them part, is still the journey. And they're going to have to complete it one way or the other. Okay. That was the Lovers Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be getting some of these Romance Angel cards, and then we're going to close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Please comment. Please like. Please subscribe. Please watch the full video because there's messages throughout. Because I see lately, they'll watch the video, they'll like the video, but they don't watch it all the way through. It's like baking a cake. I always use cake analogy. Okay, if you mix up the cake, you set the oven for 350 and for an hour. If you put the cake in there and you take it out in half an hour, it's not going to be done. Okay, how do you know what it's going to look like or what it's going to taste like if you don't let it completely finish? How do you know what the full reading is unless you listen to the full reading and hear the full reading? Okay, don't assume that because it started out this way that it's going to end this way, or that one thing is all that it's about. Okay, there's multiple facets of readings. Okay, everybody has to listen to the readings fully and then get the full understanding of the reading. Okay, and the first Romance Angel card is, didn't I tell you that they lived many lifetimes together? Past life relationships. You have known each other before. This is why this is so strong. This is why they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off right now. Sneaking around, watching her, seeing what's going on, trying to find out everything they can about her. This is why they're scared to be vulnerable. That's why they rather die than be vulnerable. This is why, because they know she is their Nine of Cups. Okay? They know that she has brought healing to them. As you can see in that Nine of Cups card, you see all that gold in that Nine of Cups card. Okay? But that's because they've lived many lifetimes together. It says you have known each other before. Okay? The first Romance Angel. And the next Romance Angel is these 4 cards, and they all came out, and I'm going to take all 4. The first one is Honeymoon. Yeah, this is what Divine Masculine wants. He wants to take Divine Feminine away. He wants to enjoy the bliss of the holiday times together. Okay? Right now, summertime, people are going on vacations, they're traveling around, they're doing everything. This is enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. That's why a lot of these things are coming together in this summertime. Okay? Yeah. Honeymoon. Next one is Attraction. Look at this. It says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Love yourself, care for yourself. Because in order for you to bring somebody in and love and care for them, you have to love yourself first. Okay? It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Enjoy your life right now. With or without your divine counterpart, enjoy it right now. Enjoy whatever you want. If you want to go on a trip by yourself, go on one by yourself. If you want to go out dancing this weekend, go out dancing by yourself. If you want to go out for a drink, go get dressed up, go out for a drink. If you want to go and do something, go to a museum, go somewhere where you've never gone before, and just sit down and have a drink and just talk to the people. Enjoy your time right this second, okay? Because you have to show that you love yourself in order to bring that love to you, okay? And the next card out is, because you know what? This is what that 7 of Swords is about. Okay, but a lot of times these divine counterparts, they're deceiving themselves. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Yeah, divine masculine he is. Because you know what? He knows how he feels about divine feminine. And this isn't brand new. He felt like this the minute he saw her get on the earthly plane. Okay? So he's not deceiving anyone but himself. Okay? Because he's going around the 7 of Swords, right? And looking back, looking at her, seeing what she's doing, but he knows truly in his heart that he wants to be with her and he wants to do the right thing by her. So he's just deceiving himself. He needs to rip the mask off, come and apologize, be vulnerable, and let her know just how much he loves and cares for her. And the final Romance Angel card is, let your friends help you. Okay? Some of them are talking to their friends about divine feminine. saying, what should I do or whatever. Some of the friends may give them a positive and some of them may give them a negative. But it doesn't matter what your friends do. Okay? They can assist you. It says ask for and accept support from others. Okay? You can ask for it. Doesn't mean you have to accept it. If it's not how your heart feels and what you feel, then you discard it and you do the things you feel to do. Okay? Because ultimately, this journey is divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? It's not anybody else. Now, of course, if divine feminine doesn't want divine masculine, then there is somebody else that spirit has put there. Okay? But ultimately, it's going to be two people. It's going to either be divine feminine and divine masculine, or divine feminine and her counterpart, in the person that divine masculine, that spirit has put there in the place of divine masculine. However, if divine masculine doesn't go with divine feminine, I feel like spirit will send somebody else in the place of divine feminine for divine masculine, if he does his work and if he has done the things he needed to do through the journey. Okay? But like I said, right now, what I can see in this reading is that divine masculine has to apologize. He has to be a vulnerable person that he hates to be. And he has to come and he has to express himself and tell divine feminine just how much he cares and loves her. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, I ask you to listen intently. I ask you to love unconditionally. And I ask you to forgive. And like I said, Spirit, just before I close out, Spirit told me to pick the bottom romantic romance angels and put it on the board. And I'm picking it out. The last final card of the reading is True Love. It says, this is the romance of a lifetime. So I love all you guys and have a great day.